Hello, 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 everyone. Hey, Donnie C. in the house. Man, I drank so much coffee today, I got the shakes. Back again, my man. Thank you very much, sir. What's up, Aaron Mayhew 2.0? How are you doing? Ed Dauphine, Bruce, how's it going, man? Christopher Rollins, how's it going, sir? Hi there, Taylor Michael, sorry. I have my arrows in the way. How's it going, Taylor Michael Thomas? From Dallas, Texas. How's it going down there in Texas? Thanks a lot, Taylor. Michael. Mary Beth, hello to you. Got a lot of interesting... Oh, did I turn on a light here? How come it's so bloody dark? Gonna need some lights to read later. That's a habit I have with this shirt. Sorry about that. I liked your light. Oh, thanks, man. That one, it also has, you know what it has, eh? It has a magnifying lens on it. To look at images. I don't know if you can see it. It has a cover here. The cover goes up and down, and you can just look at the images inside, underneath here in the light. It's another thing I can do. I tried filming through that with the light. It also works. Yeah, so what I'm going to be doing, good morning, greets from Germany. Hello, Germany. Thank you very much. Always a pleasure. Courtney Jackson. After Dark, the After Hour, the late stream. We talk about good stuff, Courtney, on the late stream. Tam ready? What's up? Alabama's in the house. Thank you, Alabama. Always. What was I going to say? Sweet Home Alabama. Playing that the other day. Hey, thanks a lot, Alabama. Christy Lindsay's in the house. Hi, Bruce. Uh-oh, morning? What do you mean? Does it say morning? Did I write morning stream? I don't think so, right? Because I changed the title. Hey, Christy, about the Artemis project. They're going to be landing on the moon. They were supposed to go to one of the poles, in case you didn't know. Because I know you got off and I didn't see your last comment. Super Dave was here, by the way, also. Gave a contribution, apparently. Somebody told me in the community, thank you. I did not see that. I didn't even see it come in here. So yeah, Christy, they may be changing places on the moon where they're going to send the first human on the Artemis project to land the first human since 72 now. We're supposed to be going back. We won't, not right away. But apparently, hey, Clyde Law, rules. Thank you very much. And thanks, man, again, for becoming a member, you guys. I appreciate that. Courtney, everyone. So yeah, they could be changing places. They may not go to one of the poles. It could be instead of the south or the north sides, Christy, that they might land at one of the old Apollo landing sites because they want to maybe check where there was some gear still there, left there, for example, maybe conserve the sites. But that gives us a chance maybe to see what's up there, so that's cool. I'm going to be doing that now every live stream. I know I always do a little bit, but in particularly, I will always talk about 5 or 6 things that are recent, both in really simple, in science and in space. Any finding in science, they're talking about black holes, for example. Little bits of information because they're always finding them. Thanks again, Clyde Laws. How's it going, my man? I'm doing really good. I'm working on a video for you guys, too. Christopher Rollins in the house. Mary Beth, thank you very much again. Ed. Dusiug, sup, bro? How's it going? Very good, man. Thanks. Thanks again, Aaron. Waiting for the moon to come back is all. Hey, Christopher, it really is. And you know what? When I miss a whole month like that and not get any moon, I really crave for the next month because I always want to gather footage. And trust me, I will. Cold or not, I'll be outside doing it. So I should get some good footage coming up. That is for sure. Tam ready. What's up? Alabama's in the house. Courtney Jackson, thanks for coming back. Bruce, After Dark. My eyes are even darker. I hope I didn't write morning in the title. Let me know, Christy, if I did. Have you ever heard the crater Earth theory? I know it sounds super crazy, but just keep an open mind. If it's about us being in the crater, actually, and stuff like that. No, I'm open. Taylor Michael Thompson, I'm open to all theories. Absolutely. Even the ones that I'm not sure of. That's for sure. Because there's no theory that is crazy. That is for sure. We don't know what's up there. Hi, Darla. Thank you very much, Darla. And again, Super Dave apparently was here and he gave a donation last live stream. Thanks. If you're listening, Super Dave, I have to thank him. I did not see that. Sometimes they don't come in, even though a lot of people will have a hard time believing that. It's really true sometimes for whatever the reason. Maybe it's because it jams. It's probably on the list, but during the stream, I didn't see it come in. It's funny that you guys and gals did, eh? Thanks again, Clyde Law Rules in the house. Mary Beth, morning is not mentioned in the title. Thank you, Mary Beth. No, you didn't. It was me misunderstanding something. Your title, just fine. Thank you, Christy Lindsay. How's it going, Christy? Hey, Christy, so you got some rain that fizzed out some of the smoke, I hope. You're probably still seeing some, though, smoke. But, yeah, I guess they're announcing some more tonight or something like that. Great. Now, no more fire and you have flooded streets. Either way, it's a bit safer, I think. Cindy Lou who's in the house. I didn't see her. She's over top. How come she's appearing on top? Same story. Dana Shivers on even higher. Bruce is all okay. Start over. I missed the first part. Lol. Hello, Moon Man. No problem, Dana Shiver. Check it out. Artemis was sending people to the moon in an area where we weren't going to see them. In the south or in the north. The south and the north poles have two different elements and substances on the terrain. But now, Bridenstine, which is NASA's administrator, said they're going to possibly open up the possibility to sending them to the first astronaut back since 72 to the old Apollo landing sites. So maybe we would get a chance to, with a telescope anyways, to view at least the areas where they're going to go. So I'm voting on Apollo 17 area. Always a nice area to be able to capture. They'll probably do it during the, of course, obviously they're going to do this when the moon's small, that we won't be able to see it probably. But anyways, gives us a chance, Dana Shiver, to be able to participate in the Apollo landings, if there's another Apollo landing. Never thought I would be alive to see another one, but again, it's not done yet. You're very welcome, Christy Lindsay. Oh, we got a lot of stuff, guys and gals. I'll fit in once in a while. I won't say it all right away, but there's a couple of, phosphine? Oh, yeah. So phosphine is created by organic life, or like here on Earth, it's created chemically also, but it's not something that's supposed to be around a rocky planet, so they say. So that's really interesting. So they found phosphine, which is possibly life in the middle layer atmosphere around Venus, which is really, really cool. Because don't forget, the telescopes are looking for phosphine atmospheres. Because phosphine atmospheres and exoplanets with phosphine atmospheres show signs of either life that it is there or was there, or, like us, creating phosphine chemically. Scary stuff. When you think of it, it's like, whoa. And that's just one thing. Just one little bit of news. And I'm always going to do that every live stream. I like doing it, actually. I've been doing it for a couple of streams. I like gathering interesting points because we can't learn them all, right? Every day there's something new about black holes or something. It's impossible to memorize it all. Impossible. I don't study just black holes. And I'm no genius, trust me. But it's interesting. Another interesting point, very interesting, black holes. They just found this out, that black holes, they thought they were large, but they're not. They're stupendously large. They can get to be stupendously large. And they can also hold the mass of 100 billion suns. Like our suns here, I assume there's two here in the solar system. Let's just say there's one. Okay, so there's one sun in our solar system. Imagine 100 billion suns in our solar system, the same size, even bigger, but all inside of a black hole. And the reason why they're studying black holes is, like I mentioned the last stream, is they're studying dark matter, black matter, whatever you want to call it. That is really interesting. Definitely an interesting point. What else were they saying about the dark matter? Oh yeah, it makes up 4/5 of the entire universe, the dark matter. So it's something that's really unknown still yet to many people. Cindy Lou is in the house. Thanks, Cindy, for stopping by, as always. Is Zombie here? She says, hi, Zombie. I didn't see him. There he is. Good evening, Bruce and all. Thanks, Zombie. Look at... Good litmus. It's super out there, but if we have been lied to forever, it is possible. There's so many... Listen, the possibilities can go so many ways, Taylor Michael Thompson. So many ways, right? So that's how they're hiding everything. There's just so many possibilities. We can come to the most amazing conclusion, but it doesn't mean that it's going to be confirmed or that, they're going to have any proof that that is that or what. My pleasure, Mary Beth. Metal Tom 68, welcome. Definitely. Friend from Germany. Courtney Jackson is in the house. Watching. Nice eyes, Courtney. I have a migraine wanting to kill me. Oh boy, Christopher. So you thought the coming to hear Bruce was going to cure that migraine, eh? I'll try to talk a little quieter. Hey, Chris. No, there's nothing funny about that, eh? Migraines are a bugger. I'm not a person that gets headaches very often. I have to be careful because usually when I say that, I get it. But no, I usually don't get them very often. I've had so much coffee tonight, I don't know. Nice to have you here, Christy. SW3RV 3001. Hi, Swerve here in Claremont, Florida. Hey, Claremont. Hey, how are you guys doing down there in Florida? Florida got like 4 or 5 months of rain or something, I heard, eh? Sally was really coming down. I've been hearing about you guys in Florida. I can't get over how many hurricanes, how many tornadoes you guys get and windstorms like that and tropical storms. It's just unimaginable. So basically, you guys are all built in these beautiful areas by the water and stuff, beautiful, towns and cities, but all in the danger zones and everything because of now climate change and everything. When you think of it, that's incredible, eh? Thank you very much. Dana Shiver. Thanks a lot, Dana. Show the Moon Man how much you love him and give that like button a tender tap. Oh, you could slap it hard. That sounded bad, but thank you very much, Dana. I love you for it. I still can't believe that thing that you said you sent me thanks for showing it to me. I was so happy to have gotten a chance to see it, but that they would have returned that to you. I can't get over it. Thank you very much, Dana Shiver. A generous contribution. If I'm missing anybody here saying hello, don't be shy to write your response 2 or 3 times. Sometimes, for some reason, I just cannot see certain contributions, and sometimes I can't see certain people. I'm going to scroll down a little bit. Oh, we're almost at the end there. Thanks again, Dana Shiver. Tracy B, how's it going, my dear friend? Alfie Joe Bob's in the house. I knocked hell out of the... Thank you very much, Tam Tam Ready. I appreciate that. This boy doesn't have the kunas to leave it. He deletes it right after. Yeah, that's right. I like it. Cindy inspires me when we start talking about Ace Hole and... Anyways. Yeah. Is Benoit Paquette in the house? Yes, he is. My man. Mark Schofield, Shoefield, sorry very much. Your feed is way behind. Thanks for letting me know that, man. Yeah, it's unreal. Well, it's because there's a problem, Mark. You know what's happening? And I see him down there, Mark. Said it on top. Yes, I get it. Thanks again, Dana Shiver. They're monitoring him like a mother. Thanks, Obama. Yeah, definitely. They definitely are. Kaliko Don's in the house. We are surrounded by smoke here at Commercial Brews. Kaliko, so it's already... Now, here's the thing. So you guys, that's what I thought. You're at the other end of Canada. Hello, my other end of Canada neighbor. Are you getting smoke from the States, though? Or are there actually fires in your end? Because that's a little concerning. Survivor MacGyver, thank you very much, sir. Bruce, do you maybe have a contact email? Yes, I do. I would hit you up on Facebook, but my account is temporarily suspended. Survivor MacGyver, mine's, how did they say it? Not suspended, but I think it is suspended. 24 hours because of a report from a sweet lady. So I do have an email, man. I'm going to write it for you right here in the bottom there. I have to catch up on emails. I was sick. I still am. But I promise this weekend I'll be going through them, guys. There's my contact, bud. If you want to, thanks again for the generous contributions, guys. You maybe have a contact email so that you can, Survivor MacGyver, feel free to message me there or something. Be more than happy, and thanks for asking, man. Fires in BC and USA, we are surrounded by smoke. Kaliko Don, thanks a lot for letting me know that. Kaliko, we don't want fires to start here in Canada. We're doomed. It's like 90% of Canada's, trees. So, Michael B. The show is very entertaining. Thanks for the sharing the knowledge you have of the moon. Michael B., I appreciate that so much. Thank you very, very much, man. Love you for it. Thanks for the generous contribution, man. Thanks for listening. I appreciate that. No, we have some interesting stuff. I mean, phosphine on Venus is absolutely incredible. Facebook jail, Courtney, absolutely. They reported me. It's the name I'm looking for. Not suspended, but they said I think it is suspended or something like that. I can't go on Facebook for 24 hours. That's my favorite Tanja misheard channel that keeps reporting stuff, continuously, but I can't do anything about it, so I just try to smile. You gotta love the trolls, right? Hey, Alfie, thank you very much, man. Love you for it. You guys are awesome. See, I get so much support like that, and then I get off and I run and go do a video because you guys are awesome. You guys are very supportive. Thanks for the comments, too. The support in the comment section is absolutely amazing, which I'm going to get to this weekend, too. You guys are very supportive. Thank you. Can't thank you enough. Next month, we'll find live on Moon officially. You know what? Next month, I bet you humans will be on the moon. Wouldn't that be fun? I don't know if that's going to happen. That would be amazing. Thanks again, guys. Drunk Surfer 95, RGB Dead. Hey, thank you very much, Drunk Surfer 95. I thought you said Wreck was dead. That would have been so upsetting. Smart, what else? Benoit Paquette dans la maison. Je pense à quelqu'un d'autre. Waiting all afternoon for live stream, but I've got to lay down. Everyone take care. Hey, Christopher, your headache, man. Take care, bro. Please be safe, and I'll see you around, man. I'll be back when you come back. Thanks again, Survivor MacGyver, and everyone. Michael B. Thanks, guys. Survivor MacGyver. Dana Shiver. Thanks a lot, too. You guys rock. On this side. Alfie, Joe Bob. Thanks a lot, you guys. Hope it leaves your area quickly, Kaliko Don. Definitely. I mean, that is horrible. We need rain. You know what we're going to do, eh? We're going to need a rain dance. Hola. Bienvenido. Pedro G. Thank you. Gracias, amigo. For stopping by. Check out my videos. Not very Spanish, am I? But it feels good, We throw in, an English person will throw in 2 or 3 Spanish words, and it's like, but I'm still studying. Still studying. Getting a bad habit with the shirt. Getting a nervous tick. Cindy Luhu, I'm getting a nervous tick. I wonder why. Them dang trolls. I'm ready for whatever comes. Yeah, Tam ready. We gotta be. We have to be. Fly me to the moon. Mary Beth. Now it's Mary Beth's fault. Mary Beth's fault for having gotten that song in my head. It was Benoit Paquette that got that song in my head last week. Thank you. Tracy B. It's people who have no life and are sad, pathetic, and have nothing better to do to be mean. Agreed, Cindy. Absolutely. It's actually idiot fools, yes. Oh, did I miss something? I hope nobody's getting trolled here right now there. But I'm always missing these comments. See, I have to scroll up, you guys. Oh, there we go. I do not understand a damn troll. Why? What the hell? It makes no sense. It's actually proven that they're just trying to... Hey, Blake Lee. How's it going, man? Thanks a lot. You know, Penny Bunny's in the house. Good thing I scrolled back up. Spear Thrower. Hey, buddy. Is Spear Thrower there? Spear Thrower. Hold on. Hold on, Spear Thrower. I'll get to it. DW satellites. Jeez, I forgot to look that up. I looked up all of this, and I forgot to look up those damn DEW satellites. Because the Spear Thrower let me know some information about them. Something about the Pentagon mentioning them. It's your positive vibes. Oh, moi? Thank you very much. If the only reason why you're getting vibes from me is because I am so vibrantly feeling your vibes, you guys. You guys are amazing. Amazing support. I always say anybody depressed that needs to see a psychiatrist, don't. Start a community and interact with your community and get amazing people. And a few amazing stalker trolls. Because there's a difference between trolls, cyber stalkers, and stalkers. And I have all three now. I'm feeling important. There's a difference. Yeah, I had to look that up. What's the difference between a cyber stalker and a stalker? Survivor MacGyver, thanks again. Spear Thrower is in the house. Dana Shiver, feeling the love. What else? Yeah, the black hole was pretty cool. The dark matter, the phosphine. 2021 to 2030. Russia wants to go to Venus. And apparently Russia is claiming Venus, is saying, is Russian planet, is what they said. That wasn't a quote, but it's something in that range that they would have said. So, yeah, they want to do missions from 2021 to 2030, start some project missions to go to Venus, Russians. So that'll be pretty cool. Watch the war in space, guys. When is it going to start? Nobody will be able to see anything in space. Except the aliens will be watching. I'm pretty sure the aliens are going to keep them in their place. They're always trying to silence the truth. Absolutely, Aaron. Yeah, ready for whatever comes. Same here, Tam Tam. Mary Beth says, I think, and thanks again, Mary Beth, for being here. I think aliens avoid Earth mostly because we hunt them. I think you're probably right. And like often, Mary Beth, some people say that, you know, as for like alien races or savage races that we think, you know, we say the reptilians are like, I think that us as humans and the things that we have done here in the past and stuff, we're pretty savage, right? And you look at it, pretty primitive probably to some of those advanced aliens, especially if they're really, really, you know, spiritually inclined. Probably totally different than us, definitely. Hey, Christopher, there's one thing that I was always able to do is take away people's headaches. Apparently, maybe that's why I don't have any. But I guarantee you I'll take away your headache. I'll do that all while we're doing the live stream too, so you're welcome. You owe me nothing. Miss Pettigrew's in the house. Hi from Portugal. I'm not Spanish, Mr. Bruce. Oh, Pedro G. Thank you very much. No, you're Portugal. Of course. Portuguese. You are Portugal. What a primitive, stupid Canadian, eh? No. Yeah, sorry about that, Pedro G. But in relations, I am trying to speak Spanish. There's a couple people that wanted me to learn Portuguese too. Is it similar? Is the Portuguese maybe similar to the Spanish or no? It's not, I guess. I think some words are, aren't they? Is it easier to learn Portuguese, Pedro? Maybe I could start by Portuguese. There's a lot of Portuguese people that actually come to the channel here. Not millions, but lots of them. Donations, thank you from the channel. Thanks, Darla. Dana Shiver, Survivor MacGyver, Michael B, Alfie Joe Bob. Thank you very much. And a whole bunch of other people, guys. Thanks so much. Blake Lee, prepare, our king is coming. Absolutely, Blake Lee. I believe in him. I ain't going to try to compete with that guy. Yeah, we're all ready, Mr. Thompson. Mr. Taylor. Taylor Michael Thompson. I have problems with names today. What the hell's going on? Yeah, and Aaron, I don't know how long they're going to be able to silence the truth. I tend to think that there's a fight. You know, like what's going to happen when the governments turn around and they say, you know, to the elites, enough. And they start talking to us or opening up. Never know. It's a long shot. But I say, hey, who knows? Definitely a long shot. Feeling all this positive energy and loving it. Dana, you're very energetic, you too. I know a couple of other people that are. Christy, too. A bunch of people here. A lot of people. Cindy, Darla. But serious. When you get real energy together, and I believe that, the energy just vibrates, right? There's no other way of saying it. It's just all through frequency. And the magnetic charge in it all. I believe in it. I believe the same way, you know how they say these stories and myths of the Egyptians levitating by voice, objects and stuff. I don't know. I'm into all that energy stuff. I believe it. I believe that we don't know about our bodies even 1% as much as they did 500 to 1,000 years ago. For some reason, it was far more developed. And I say for some reason, doesn't it only make sense that in the past, you know, the reason why ancient technologies are more advanced than us today is because obviously there's probably a lot of cataclysms that occurred during every so many thousands of years. Imagine if there were really an advanced alien race here on Earth 1,000 years ago, then all of a sudden, asteroid hit. Maybe that's even what hit is what formed North America, and not the way they say that everything formed. All these islands were coming out of the ocean and stuff like that. I think there's a lot of water here, I'll tell you that. It was all frozen before. I don't know. It's weird. We don't even understand Ice Age. They say they do, but they don't understand anything about Ice Age at all, actually. Giant Magellan Telescope, guys. Are you ready for that? They got a grant of $17.5 million, okay, to test an advanced optics on the telescope. So now things are going to start getting really awesome with telescopes. And this is the funny thing. I always said, imagine if they came out with an advanced new type of telescope and it came out on the market. Well, I'd definitely look into getting that. But these optics, okay, are going to give them a sharper, clearer, live image view, you know, of the stars and everywhere they're going to be looking at. But get this, guys, okay? It is 16.5 tons, one of the mirrors in it, the larger mirror, okay? Just to give you an idea, you don't have to be a scientist to understand that that's big, right? How much does your car weigh? Okay? The new optics will give a very sharp image and vision. But here's the thing. It is 3 times wider than any telescope today. Okay? There's a lot of telescopes there. Think of it, the James Webb and everything, those are big scopes. This is bigger. Okay? Okay? I'm going to say okay one more time. So get this, guys. This is really cool. 7 integrated mirrors of 27.6 feet. Okay? 7 integrated mirrors, okay, that will be placed into a single light collecting tube to gather light. Can you imagine what that's going to get? Woo! That's going to be incredible. Just hearing that. These are all things that are coming up in science every day. There's new findings all the time. How can we talk about disclosure if they have nothing to show us? There you go, Pedro G. Exactly. So in reality, everything that we're talking about, disclosure, is theory. Like everything you hear people talking about is theory. All the aliens that people are presenting people is theory. Cindy, do you remember that live stream with over 100 people watching? Hey, Clyde Law Ruse, thanks again for being in the house. Me too. We don't know anything. Orchestrated distraction to the left and right. Oh, yes. That's all it is, distractions. Continual distractions. I think it's to screw everyone up, definitely. There's an ancient civilization under Rockwall, Texas. I believe in all that stuff, man, that there are civilizations underground. Brett S., how long does it take Venus to rotate once? Damn it. I knew that by the end of my tongue. Well, I know for a fact that Venus is actually one of the only planets that's doing the opposite. It's actually spinning opposite to all the other planets in the solar system. I don't remember what the exact number is. I could find it for you, though. I was just looking that up before. Does it take Venus to rotate once? Probably takes a hell of a long time. Or maybe it's the opposite, but Brett 100% agree clouds are very much alive. Dana, definitely. Is Brett saying that? Let me scroll up to see that. I did not see that. Life in the clouds. Yeah, agreed, Brett. And I also believe, love you, Dana. I also believe that there's life in the clouds of the moon. I've been saying it for 4 years, that I'm seeing lights inside the clouds of the moon. Imagine if it ever came to be that they declared that, though. Honestly, I'd be really, really, really happy. Really, really proud of the research, that's for sure. Because I'm not making it up, you know. Maybe aliens are our friends, Pedro G says. I agree with that, too, as a theory man. Maybe they're here to protect us also. Absolutely 100% sure of that. It doesn't mean it's even aliens up there, right? But I think someone's up there mining. The Schumann has been really cool looking lately with patterns. Thanks, Mary Beth. Nice to see some people around here that are also checking that out. It's interesting. There's lots of stuff to check out. I mean, if we can't do it all, I check out everything about the sun. I check out everything about the planets. I like listening to the Pentagon and stuff and space news and to see all these new hidden things and in science, advanced science and stuff. Tech is incredible. The technology is incredible that they're talking about. But again, it's still a lot of theory. Thanks, Darla. That's my French channel. If you guys want to click on that link, that's the backup channel. And also other videos that I post there, up to over 200 videos now. An amazing community on the French channel too. Thanks again for becoming a member, you guys and gals, and for the generous contributions. I really appreciate that so much. Mary Beth, Bruce, have you seen anything in the skies that are showing the gates to heavens have opened? It's funny you say that. Well, more of a feeling, I think, Mary Beth. I don't know. I think every capture sometimes is scary, like opening portals and stuff like that. I have not seen that very often, I admit. Don't have many videos of that, having seen portals opened up. But I'll tell you what, there's more and more lights out there in the sky, and they're not all satellites, that's for sure. I can confirm that to you 100%, quite simply by, you don't have to do any math. You just go and see where the satellites go by. I went there for about a week or two to understand. I mean, it's the same place, right? Some of them, they're moving over, they're shifting over, but they go over the same areas. So, I see signs, Mary Beth. I get a lot of signs and stuff, you know. It's incredible. That's a good question, though. It's because I was really thinking about that one. There's probably a few captures, that made me think that anyways, Mary Beth, because I do feel it's coming. Did you guys hear that noise in China on a video? Is that real? The noise in the sky? I'm telling you, it's horrendous. You could have tried to create that noise to make a horror film, and I still would given the guy a Nobel Prize for having made that gory sound. It's just a jaw-dropping, spine-trembling, shaking, vibrating feeling hearing it was in the sky. I don't know if that's real or not. It was so fake sounding, the noise, that I thought it was an actual fake video. That's scary as hell. It sounded like they're moving the moon, maybe, and it's rusted. So maybe that's the that we're hearing while the moon's turning, because it's rusted. And we have these UFOs with big spray canisters of WD-40 inside of them, you know, and they would have whipped up a special batch that doesn't catch fire because WD-40 is really bright. Maybe that's why the UFOs look like they're burning up. No, but seriously, what are they going to do? Alpha Joe Bob, so many people here to keep track of. There is, man. And I'm amazed by it. It's absolutely, totally awesome. So many people here. I appreciate it so much. More in tuned ages ago. That's what I believe, Courtney Jackson. Less distracted and more in tuned ages ago. I believe that we're getting further and further away from the truth. We're probably getting less and less and less intelligent. Think of it. We're telling ourselves, I mean, there's a website online that counts the sperm counts and the intelligence of males, of a sperm, right? Literally. I don't know if you knew that, but it's true. So we're getting dumber by the second. Our kids are. Definitely, right? So if we back up 1,000 years, can we say that they were a lot more intelligent? You know, if we're saying that, you know, basically our brains are becoming mush, just the genetics and everything of us is just, you know, I don't know. Well, our moon was hit. We are on our side. The moon's doing cartwheels or whatever you want to call it. The moon does flips. It does major, major flips, you know. And when you look up the reason why, Tracy B, well, they say it's libration. They say it's because of libration. And if you look at the whole process of the moon, you know, there's a little diagram online that NASA shows the actual rotation of the moon. So the moon actually goes around, and then at one point it dips all the time. But is it the moon dipping, or is it Earth that is actually dipping? So there is a rocking to and from, definitely. You know, Earth is so uneven. Basically, I think the Earth is also on an uneven wobble, right? They say the moon is, that's for sure. Brett S., how long does it take Venus to rotate once? Yeah, that's what he asked. That's true. I'll have to check that out. I don't remember offhand. That's like the moon. You know, people say silly little things like that, which is normal. If I wouldn't have looked it up, I would not have known. You know, the moon, they say it rotates in 27.6 days or 27.4 days or something like that. So when, and apparently because of that rotational time, in consideration to us rotating once a day, it's actually, get this, they say that that's the reason why we always see the same side of the moon, which is totally ridiculous. You know, the moon is turning simultaneously with us. Yeah, right. Come on. I don't know. And my keyboard is always acting up, Alfie Joe Bob. What about the James Webb scope? I can't wait till that one is up and running. Cindy, they've been talking about for so many years now. I definitely can't wait for it to be up and running. That is a big ass scope. And it has a whole bunch of new technology, infrared technologies and filters and advanced AI technology on it. Really can't wait for it. And that was supposed to replace Hubble Telescope. But now, I don't know from the way they're talking if they're actually going to replace Hubble Telescope. I'm starting to think they maybe won't. They're keeping us from having a lot of info. Tam ready. Absolutely. That's exactly it. We don't get the news. The little bit of news that everyone's getting online, it's going around the world and stuff, and it's little bits of information. And of course, like, you know, like Taylor Michael Thompson, like we were saying before, they can say what they want. It's diversions, you know, on the left and on the right. We're seeing all these stories pop up. There's no way of centering focus on the truth. There is no truth. It's basically, the truth is out there. So to hide the truth, they can't take the truth away. They have to integrate lies into the truth. That just makes us all really mixed up. Definitely. We don't know anything. Yeah, I read that. Thank you very much. There's the voice again. Brett S. I give up. How long? I give up, she says, yeah. Definitely Brett S. Brett S, exactly. Everything's alive around us. And another interesting thing, you guys, that we're talking about is that there's alien life out there, both small microorganisms all the way to probably giant objects and beings. But for us to see a being, we're expecting 2 arms and legs, right? Or maybe wings, like something looked like an animal or something. There's what do you think of alien life forms being just gases, or being lights, or being invisible? And they're talking about to detect aliens, sometimes it could be just a chemical reaction, a scent, a strong odor or something, which is actually a presence of an alien life form. They're studying this now in science a lot. They're getting advanced. Maybe, I'm hoping for the first time, they're going to, either way, science is going to get interesting for us. That's for sure. They're just, oh my gosh, they're so advanced. I don't understand it. You have to be a genius to understand everything. It's impossible. I'm trying to, the physics and everything, and then you get into astronomy, okay, and then, astrology, all the way to astrology. It just sends me down all these fields, ancient, and the hieroglyphs, ancient Egypt, and I'm learning all these things by studying, because of my research. It's sending me all over the place. Why are there mining pits on Earth? How do they mine? Why are mining pits square? Why do they mine in the ground and outside of the ground? They say outside of the ground, it's going to be more quantity of mining, so they can, travel around fast with the rocks and the trucks and everything. But on the moon, if they're hiding and they would want to mine inside, they would probably have in pit, in the ground mining shafts. They would have, you would see dirt buried all along, making trenches, probably hiding entrances. And that is exactly what we're seeing on the moon, eh? I show that. There's lots of trenches and lines that go to the craters that have dirt thrown over it. But that little pile of dirt that we're looking at, don't forget, it's about 6-7 miles wide. So that could be like 20 years of dirt accumulated in an area to form the mountain. They could have done that all over the surface of the moon to make all those mountains. And I think that what they were doing with the dirt is, while they were excavating and while they were putting up anything, roads, paths, or whatnot, think of it, the moon having always the same angle to Earth, they wouldn't have to build complete 90-degree angle walls to hide objects. All they have to do is put up one wall facing Earth. And that is why in the footage I show you, and this week and last week I must have showed you at least 10 different squares on the moon. And those are exactly what I'm saying are panels or covers that are hiding, and they're all at the same angle as Earth. So if we were able to leave Earth in a spaceship and to go off to the side that we don't usually see the moon at, but still looking at the side facing Earth, I bet you would see a whole bunch of different exposed objects, because it's all the panels and covers that are hiding things. So if they went to the dark side with Sputnik 1, Russia, let me tell you, if it's true, they would have been able to take an image of the moon and to see exactly what was behind all those covers and stuff, let alone what's on the dark side. There could be a lot more stuff on the dark side too. Imagine that. Definitely incredible. Everything is alive. Definitely. Now scrolling back up. Patagonia Pampa universe is in 5D and our planet is in 3D. Yeah, it's interesting. I'm starting to study that too, the 5D. It's not that hard to understand when you start understanding it, but it is very, very complex to understand the reality of it all. Dirty Rotten Imbecile, thank you very much for being here. Sam Judith, Mike Isaacs, Helium-3. That's what they say they're mining. There's some in the atmosphere, and I possibly think maybe that's what's making all the clouds and hazes. Brandon Lehman, everyone has mental issues and such are normal. We are the weirdos. Absolutely, Brandon. I agree with that, brother. Sam Judith, who is the English guy speaking Portuguese? Bye, Sam. Good night, sweetheart. It's time to go. Merci, Benoît. On est sûr que c'était un troll. Ouais, vite sa gâchette. Bruce needs to be on breaking news. Thank you very much, Tracy B. I love it that you guys think that. You know, is Crying Hippie here? Crying Hippie, I filmed sunrise and sunset, and it's moved really far from where I used to film it. That's another thing, Christy. That's very true. The moon, and did you notice the sun? But the moon a couple of days ago, a couple of weeks ago, totally offset from where it was going up and going down. For me, it stayed there. It stayed in the front. Instead of going up in the front and going down by the back, it stayed in the front and went down in the front. Just did it like a rainbow shape. And it does that after the end of the summer here. It's the second year in a row that I've noticed it's been doing that. People just arriving. Hey, Crying Hippie. I have to scroll back up to see the messages because it's an issue, a problem. Mark Matheny, I'm happy I went back up. Thank you very much. Tracy B, I love codes. Patterns, codes, anything codable. Any way of, hieroglyphs, languages, scriptures. What do you guys think of the Voynich manuscript? That's a manuscript that I've looked at. The Voynich manuscript. Somebody made it. Probably, I don't know. It's got a bunch of different vegetation, and it's an entire new world, apparently, of documented objects and plants that are not here on Earth. The Voynich manuscript was bought a long time ago from somebody that was selling books in the trunk and blah, blah, blah. Very interesting story. There's also another code that the Pentagon or something's trying. There's a couple of, you must all be familiar with some of these. There's lots of unbroken codes and scriptures and writings that are in museums or whatever, and that people have that are holding universities or whatnot. And you can try to look at some of those manuscripts and maybe it'll ring a bell with you or something. BB, thank you very much. My favorite rocket, probably don't really have a favorite rocket. I have more of the planes. But I'm telling you, the Falcon, I just want to see a big one go up. That's what I'm hoping for is that, what's wrong with the lights? I want to see a big one go up. A really big one, big rocket go up. Mark Matheny, how is your mom? How's your mom doing, Mark? My definition for disclosure is a paranoia. Makes sense, Pedro G. That's what I'm posting, paranoia stuff. I'm scrolling. Crying Hippie, my roommate puts towels down when the sunlight hits her antique rugs. She's been doing it for years. Now the light has moved 4 to 6 feet into the floor from where it used to start. Wow, that's scary stuff. Actually, you say that. That's very scary because it's like something's moving over for the first time. Something's shifting away. That is scary stuff. That's interesting. Thanks, Crying Hippie. Found life in the toilet after I ate Popeye's chicken sandwich. Michael Stark. The DoD revealed that directed energy weapons, DWs, exist. Michael, that's what Spear Thrower was talking to me about. I think wanted me to look up. Thank you very much for saying that, dues. Exist. They have them in different variants: electromagnetic light pulsation, micro heat waves, and other styles. Yep. Directed energy weapons. That is no good news, Mr. Michael Stark. That is no good news. That's dangerous stuff. I believe they're playing God. You know what? But the scary part is that I still believe they're doing like in the 40s. They're still trying to find the biggest damn weapon to be able to take over another country. So in general, I think each country is just trying to be the ruler of the world, I guess. I don't know what's going on. That's scary stuff. Thanks again, Mark Matheny. Hello, Bruce, and I've finally made it listening but can't watch yet. Hey, Mark, how's it going, man? Well, thanks for being here anyways. I'm happy you're listening, bro. Hope everyone's okay on your end. The sunlight always shone, same spot here for years. See, all these messages are on top, man. It's not Crying Hippie's fault. No wonder he wonders why I'm not even answering. I had to scroll back up to see that, actually. The sunlight always shone on same spot here for years. This year the sun has come inside the apartment more than 4 feet. Well, you see, very interesting. Same story, Crying Hippie. I have plants, okay? And the plants are in the same area since I've been living here. Well, actually, I haven't had them that long since I've been here. 2 years, okay? And these plants that are here, at one point, had no more sun. And it disappeared. It was gone. Because I have a little corner roof in the front. The sun moved over enough for no sun to come into the front. So I started realizing, sitting here having my coffee, I'm saying, bloody hell, I don't have any more sun in my face. Usually the sun's in my face when I'm looking at the computer, and it's not anymore. So yeah, we notice those things. Astronauts, yes, Tam. Zombie, thank you for checking out, Dana. I appreciate it. And hell yeah, we got a great moon family. Yes, we do, Zombie. Tears and blessing. The sun has shifted. The moon is setting with sun more than usual. It seems that is dead right. You're dead right, Crying Hippie, about that. Last couple of years, but the sun has shifted big time, or us. So it's like you just said, man. It's either the moon or us that shifted. Whatever, someone. But yes, definitely. Was he trolling Miss Pettigrew? Was someone trolling Miss Pettigrew, Courtney? That happens so much here. It always happens. Hey, VC. I'm scrolling upwards, by the way, guys. I'm all the way back up now. Michael Stark's only on top. Good thing I went back up. Heard those grinding rail sounds in the sky here in LA. That is scary, man. Like a huge rusty door grinding opening. Exactly. Like the gates of hell are opening up and they're rusted. Basically. That's what it sounds like. So are the moving stars UFOs? That's an interesting one, Kaliko Don. I hope you're still there. Seen many fast and slow ones at 10 p.m. last night. Absolutely. Cindy Lou just the other day was, I think it was more of a UFO. But anyways, and like she knows, there are fast moving objects in the sky and there are slow moving objects. I caught 3 slow moving objects, or 4, but Cindy caught one that was really slow, but it was faster than all the other stars. Appearing, disappearing, moving over. And those are some of the UFOs that I've found here, which are more rare. They're hard to see. You have to really see them. And if you don't point them out, you can hardly ever see them in the footage. But that's a good one. Our moving stars UFOs. Look, they say Kaliko Don, and if you want to do the test, you look where the North Star is, even though it moved places. The North Star, which used to be the brightest star, and it's not anymore. The North Star, if you want to find out how to locate it, in front of the Big Dipper on top, you go upwards and off to the top of the cauldron. You have the North Star. So the North Star doesn't move. It stays with Earth. And Earth seems to be just sitting there as the stars are all going around the top. So if you're looking all night in the sky, you basically see the stars going around you like that. So it's not for nothing. In the olden days, or many hundreds of years ago, they said that they thought that Earth was in the center of the universe. They're probably right. Because it sure does look that way. My voice made it to 9 o'clock. I got to get that video up for you all. And that's what I'm going to do right now. Really appreciate the ongoing support, everyone. Promise to try to check the emails this weekend. I will. I promise I will. At the same time. And yeah, great big thank you to everyone. I've noticed the sun has shifted to the southwest. Yeah, exactly. Where's Taylor Michael Thompson? Exactly. That's what I noticed here too. So it's like, okay, in the sky, it goes up there. Now it seems to be rising here. And instead of going down behind me, it seems to be doing a loop in front of me and going there, Sorry. The moon is doing the loop. The sun, is shifted over. It's still going across me to the back of the house, but not in the same area. I'm used to seeing it go down by my neighbor's tree, and it's always blocked by my neighbor's tree. Just to tell you, The moon, I've been able to film it an hour or two earlier each night that it comes out during a nice night of the moon phase, because it doesn't go up in front of the neighbor's tree anymore. And my neighbor's tree has a tree that's over 50, 60 years old that's huge. So the moon has to be high enough over the tree for me to see it. And imagine the moon always came up just along its stem. So I could never see the moon until it was over that bloody tree. Even if I had an observatory, I still couldn't be high enough to see it. So that's just funny. But there's definitely a shift in something. So you know what, eh? We're at the beginning of time where science was a theory. It still is, I believe. And they're just, right now, we can say these years, these recent years, they're trying to find out what atmosphere is around the planets in our solar system. They're finding that there are more exoplanets in our solar system, and we're talking 2 or 3 light years away. Okay? 2 or 3 light years away is far, but it doesn't mean it takes you 3 years to get there, though, because it's not going to. It's a distance, measurement of distance, which is a hell of a long travel. Like, for example, if you have kids in the car with you, you don't want to bring them to the moon. It might take a while for us to get there. The kids are going to want to use the bathroom and everything. Imagine, let alone going to Venus. But there was a video about Russia and Venus, right? What was that about? Was it Venus or was it on Saturn or something? How can I say it? Fake videos are cool. We call them movies, right? No, science fiction movies. How did fake videos come to be? In reality, I think it's cool when somebody does one on a program, like the silly spaceship that I had floating around in my last video, just to give us a little idea, to add some glamour with the animation. But in reality, it's important that people should indicate that, they're fake videos. Why do I say that? Because some videos now with the software, it's probably no problem to make a fake video of somebody land, like another moon landing, with just software. So is that going to take away some of the credibility of some of the people finding stuff? Because I don't want my work just to pass off as, well, it could be a software program, just fake ass stuff, and that's not really cool. Mike Isaacs, an astronaut, said one time that Earth looked like a pear-shaped. Mike Isaacs, absolutely. I hope you're still there, and that's absolutely true. They said that. And didn't another one, a dying Secret Service agent or FBI or CIA, say that the moon was gray when he died? I'm not sure about that one. Again, what's a rumor and what's not? But that one, I did hear about it, saying it was pear-shaped. The Earth is not round. That is confirmed, Mike. Well, from what they're saying, the Earth is not round. Think of it. Maybe we're on an asteroid. Asteroids are potato-shaped. Pear, potato, tomato. I think it's pretty similar. I only get trolled when I jump in with both feet and become a troll myself. Well, that's what happens, Miss Pettigrew. But it rubs off on us. You know how I am. I mean, I brought the term shit stain, to the floor when, what do you want to do against these trolls? They're repetitive. They're like unkillable mosquitoes that sting, never harder or never less hard. They just sting the same way every time they come by. Little sting, go, jeez. They catch you by surprise, but you quickly get rid of them, right? But then another one, they're all over the place. So I compare trolls to mosquitoes. Speaking of mosquitoes, they asked people in Michigan, anybody from Michigan hear about you guys having to stay inside because Boeing planes were spraying stuff in the air to kill the mosquitoes that have a deadly Borneo disease? What the hell's going on in the world? This is scary stuff. Talking about more diseases coming out and stuff. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. The world is getting to be a very dangerous place. My roommate puts towels down when it's... Yeah, that's what he said. That's, again, proof, crying hippie. Thanks a lot, Mark, for making it, brother. So, I'm going to get going, my friends. We're the aliens, Brandon. Absolutely, man. We can absolutely be. Thanks again, Christy, Lindsay, and everybody for being here. I love you guys. Thanks for the ongoing support. I'm going to get a good video up for you guys tonight. I'm going to stay up late, get something good up for you all. Life can have so many different forms, needs, etc. Yeah, exactly, Courtney. Maybe even needs that we don't even understand. The looking for oxygen and water is kind of narcissistic to me. It really is. It really is. And, hey, Mr. Skiggle, Friday night pizza time. Oh, damn. Yeah, I'm broke tonight, but next weekend should be pizza night, actually. That sounds good. Benoît Paquette. Merci, mon frère, d'être ici. Hein? Merci pour tous les amis. A great big thank you, Courtney, everyone, and all the generous contributions, and all of you that are here, you're contributing to the channel in a great big way, and I love you all for it. I can't say it enough. It gets annoying hearing me say it all the time, but that's the only way I can thank you all. And I owe you much more thanks than that. I owe you guys and gals some good videos. Don't be worried about that. I'll get some, definitely. ETs can be all sorts of things. That's what I believe, Spear Thrower. I believe they can be all types of shapes and forms, you know, gas forms, but then integrate entities, ghosts, demons. So in reality, everything is just a different type of being, whether it be a demon or angel or... No, okay, let's not bring the angels in that. Maybe not. You know what I mean? They're still entities, right? Whether they be angels or demons or ghosts or I don't know, spirits from the past. How come some spirits are dressed with future clothes? How come some spirits are dressed in old clothes? Guy's dressed like a buccaneer with his old gun with powder and stuff. What the hell's going on? How come we can see those ancient moments? It's like we're in a time machine, isn't it? Isn't it crazy? It's like we're in a time machine spiraling around. That's scary stuff. So many different forms and needs, like Courtney says, and it's really, really true. And there's also forms of objects that we don't understand. Like, for example, if I tell you there's a type of alien on this earth that clings to humans and eats off our face that we don't know about. There are some. Please don't look them up either because they're on YouTube. Well, they're not just aliens. Some of them are little microbial bacterial bugs or whatever. But life is everywhere, everywhere, everywhere. There's always life in everything. How come, you know, don't want to spoil anyone's supper, but I'm not going to mention what happens, but you all know it. On a sunny day, what happens when you throw hamburger meat in a bag outside, you know, in the garbage or under the sun? Why? Why is just this, you know, meat is already something that was alive, that's not alive anymore. But from that comes life again. So that's, no, isn't that weird? Don't you find that weird, you know? How come if you leave, like, Lego toys in a bag, how come bugs don't come from that? You know what I mean? It's true. It freaks me out. It's like for life to continue, just chop off your finger, put it in a bag, and leave it outside, and more life will come of it. Enjoy your supper, everyone. Yeah, we won't get into that. She's doing good, Mark. I hope so, man. Yeah, and you were gone for a little while. I hope everything is all right with the family. And aside from that, man, thanks again, for the ongoing support. And thanks for giving us a heads up. Thanks for coming back, bud. Life doesn't have to look like or form like it does here. Absolutely, Courtney. Absolutely. We're looking for, you know, like even on the moon, that's another thing. When we look for stuff on the moon, we look for buildings. Who says there's buildings on the moon? Maybe the construction is not symmetrical. You know, there's lots of other, like you say, different needs, right? Different area, different needs, different people, different types of needs for sure. Spirit, Tam, ready. Absolutely. Spirits, light beings, you know, winds, ghosts. I mean, we just, you know, I believe of all these types of different entities. And now Mr. Skiggle's making us want pizza. Yeah, the voice is getting bad. I'm happy that I didn't make it this far, though, guys. Heard people possessed by spirits stink. They have an odor. No, yeah, Mary Beth. Yeah, absolutely. That's actually scary that you said that, because one of my experiences was, and the experience for me, not going to hide it, it smelled like sulfur. It smelled like rotten eggs. And it was an entity, because at the moment of what happened, it was overwhelming for three guys, me and two other guys, where for whatever the reason, we're kids, right? Not that young, but anyways, I'm not going to get into it. We conjured up some spirit. We didn't want to, but apparently we did, from the subject that we were talking about. And the smell, odor was there. And the smell of dead meat was there. Space smells like meat, by the way. Burnt meat. How do they know that? So the astronauts like hey, it smells like burnt meat, dude. Yeah, right. I don't, how do they know that? Maybe smelling burnt meat inside of the space station, I guess. I don't know. Space station is not very high. They're not really high. What, 400 kilometers up there or something? I don't know. But when you see them outside the space station, you can see the buildings under them. So I don't think they're that high. Sending prayers out to Mark, to your mom and family, bro, and Dirty Rotten Imbecile. Thank you, ladies and gents, for being here. Crying Hippie, everyone. Sam Judith, bye-bye. I know who Sam Judith is. It's Lulu. Lulu. I filmed sunrises and sunsets, and it's moved really far where I used to film them. Really have, Christy, moved over. Patagonia, Pampa, universe in 5D, and our planet is in 3D. Interesting. Yes, it is. That's what they say. Dome. Yeah, the dome. We can probably see through that dome. But maybe it's a force field. Maybe that's what's creating a light around Earth. Right? Maybe we are in a bloody Death Star. I don't know. David Turner, thanks a lot. I've heard the moon is hollow or even a spaceship. I'm finding the theories really interesting, David. Now they're telling us it's rusted. They have some hematite, however you want to pronounce it, caused by oxygen and liquid water. Phosphine in the atmosphere, middle layer over in the atmosphere of Venus. That's interesting. So now Venus, as a planet, is on the list of possible alien life that can be found in the atmospheres of those planets. Right off the top of my head, Ganymede, Titan. These are all objects. Europa. These are all objects that they say that they want to check out the atmosphere around these planets and objects to see if there's any type of life. So, thanks again, Tracy B, and everyone for being here. Thanks for the generous contributions, everyone. Cindy Lou's in the house. You can check her out, too. Her channel. And Spooknik. That's exactly, yes. Sam Judith wanted so badly to talk last time, eh? Penny Bunny, thank you so much, my dear friend, for being in the house. Like I said, Penny, I love those controversial videos. Love them. But the angel of light seemed to remain the same. Now the angels different even... the angles... angles different even on sunrise and sunset. And mid-noon, yes, you can see the angle of the sunbeams and clouds are closer than the 90. That is scary as hell. But we're going to see a definite change. So, you know what, Crying Hippie? Could that be all the earthquakes and different weather that we're getting? If that moon comes closer to Earth, what's going to happen? Apparently, it's getting further away. A little bit each year, right? Only that much, they say. They went out with a measuring stick, the buggers, and they know it's moving over that much. Is it 11 centimeters, 11 inches? I don't know. I don't remember how long it is. But, yeah. King ding-a-ling, ding-ding. What's the sun then? The moon is reflection. What is the sun? Hey, listen. For all I know. Hey, Crawface. Be even more cautious and strong. The evil one can also smell like a bunch of roses. Oh, that's scary. Which is absolutely true. Hi, Steve Towers. Thanks, man. Jeff 0516161. We are messaging. Why are messages being deleted? No messages are being deleted. Just an asshole that was here commenting things that got his messages deleted. Okay, so a message is being deleted. Oh, yeah, well, that happened. And it's funny. Who mentioned it? Let's see. Who mentioned about the messages being deleted? All right, mods, leave all the trolls here. I'll turn everything off. Don't block anyone. There's another problem here. Why are the messages being deleted? Seems necessary. Somebody must bring that up to my attention. The astronauts let it slip. Smells good. We mean space smells good. Yeah, it's like every time I go to the moon, I feel like having a big ass steak when I come back. Crawl face. So yeah, the devil can smell like roses too, man. Definitely. That's another thing. Devil shows itself in a beautiful way to the world that everyone's enticed in it. And probably at the end of time, everyone will be into, the devil's secret project to destroy the world. Prison planet. Well said, Kiliko Don. Hey, great feedback from everyone. Very sorry for the trolls, my friends. And I'm not worried about it. Everyone here right now, all the mods that are here, when they start deleting people like that, it's not even them. Don't even worry about it. This happened 3 times already. So people, if you're being deleted here, come back next stream and you'll be back up. Because that's what happens sometimes. Because they want me off because it's 9:19. Steve Towers is in the house. Thanks, everybody. Brian Lunsford. Howdy, brother. Life is on all planets in our solar system. It really is. On multiple frequencies. You just said everything, man. Different frequencies. Different parallel worlds. We're here. They're there. Someone's there. Someone's there. We're all together. That's what I believe the universe looks like. Just a bunch of twigs. And we're just crawling all along in those for sure. So, Crawlface, thanks a lot, man, for everything. For the ongoing support, you guys. I got to get going. A screenshot of the deleted message before it gets deleted. I'll connect with you soon, brother. Thank you very much, Kaliko. Yeah, Kaliko, some people are seeing bad messages when messages are not being, bad. But, like I said, I get emails from a few of my volunteer mods here that keep me informed exactly what's going on. And I appreciate it, mods. Thank you very much. Moon is not Disneyland. That's right, Brian. And yeah, I'm not going to push my mods any further than that. We get a lot of trolls here, but in general, it's pretty good. Jeffo is definitely a troll. I blocked him, Mr. Siegel. You see Jeffo here? It's funny, Jeffo is on Marty's channel all the time. But, I can't tell everyone the trolls. And I see a troll on Crawlface's channel too, but he's not an idiot. I know that he's, reading comments of everyone and stuff. I can't necessarily always go up to somebody, hey, there's a troll, because I sound like such a freaking baby. But honestly, they're hitting my contributors. They're trying to hit the people that contribute to my channel. Even someone here right now was reached on her channel about, to be questioned. It was a man here right now, actually. He knows who I'm speaking about, that was confronted on his channel saying, don't, do interviews with Bruce because Bruce is a fraud and stuff. But, it happens. So, is Jeff repeating me? Everything okay? Taylor Michael Thompson. You see, it's funny, eh? Taylor Michael Thompson made a contribution, has been talking the whole live stream, and then problems come up sometimes. Zoinks. Scooby-Doo. Brian is so much about Saturn, it's crazy. Impressed me. It's getting crazy, eh, Crawlface? I didn't see Crawlface's message. Man, I'm sorry, bro. Once Conduit stays with you for life and invites other demons. Oh, yeah. Only Yeshua rids them. They call him Jesus Christ. Yes. He's the only one I'll talk to, trust me. And many people have many demons. We actually do. Emilio Garcia, Thank you. You just see me change into float up to the ceiling. I'm always laughing about it. What I do, crying hippie, is that I repel Satan, and I do not allow him in the house, and I do not allow any fear of him. I created that wall barrier of light around me that sort of protects me. And no, I've been a person that when my father died, man, and my grandfather died the same month, I had a lot of odd things occur, like spirits, shadows, noises, visions and stuff. A lot went on. I'm a person very spiritual, into the magical world of everything. Everything that was that had a beautiful story interested me. And when I say magic, I think more of the magic that was not done on stage, but in the time of Merlin and stuff, because I have a very eccentric theory about how the world was created that I don't really share with anybody entirely, because it's just different. And not to sound selfish, but you make me feel special and better when you say Emilio. Well, thank you very much, Emilio. I hope that is the way it's pronounced. Many truths are possible at one time. Ice cream, us just amazing. Now, ice cream is more amazing than truth, that's for sure. And you have a better chance of getting an ice cream cone than getting any truth from them. The governments, that's for sure. Love to all, Brian. Thanks a lot, guys. The moon's a reflection of our entire world. We live in a crater. Yeah, I've even gone through that theory. I had a dream of it, man. That we were in a crater and the side walls around us was the darkness, and the stars on top were actually, objects that were outside of the crater, probably maybe real stars. But I thought of that theory at one point. I bet a lot of people did. I mentioned it. Exactly, they give us all these BS numbers. Yes, absolutely. BS numbers to keep us tied over. We're in that tiny crater, Septum Gallius M. Tiny crater, the moon is a reflection of super Earth. That's another great theory, Taylor Michael Thompson. Taylor Michael Thompson, thanks for the generous contributions. Crawface, everybody. Christy Lindsay, Emilio Garcia, if you hear you guys. Dana Shiver, Crying Hippie. Love you more, man. If you guys are here while you're contributing to the channel, Cindy Luhu, you can check her out too. See how she's doing. Got Marty and his observatory in the featured channels. You guys can check him out. He's going to be bound to be putting something up about the moon because I'm starting to get anxious. I want to see some infrared. I want to see something. And I just thank everyone for having stopped by, and I'm very sorry for any message that I missed. And stay cool, man. Thanks, Emilio. Hey, Crawface. Thanks a lot, bro. Hey, I'm digging those olive trees, man. I feel like a nut. I've never seen any type of those trees. I sort of flip out on the vegetation. I like looking at vegetation. Intent and believe is the magic, baby. Yes, sir, Brian Lunsford. Trolls here, trolls there, trolls everywhere. Trolls a day, trolls another day. Oh, I'm telling you, Penny, they in love with me. Booyah, 50-50. Mods, you're timing me out for no reason. Booyah, it wasn't them. We have a problem here with the mods seeing messages and or that they're actually taking people down. But if you're not too mad and you believe me, I hope you'll be back here the next stream, because I asked the mods even now just not to block anybody at all, because we have that problem. It's the third time, Booyah 50-50, that it happened. And don't worry about it. I'm very sorry that it happened. No offense. And you're always more than welcome to the channel. I thank you very much. You get a lot of little trolls that I think it's more like hackers that are able to get into the scripts and to somehow manipulate, maybe through the mods. I don't know. That's why I had to take down everyone's wrench at one point. So thanks a lot. Just bullcrap trolls. Yep. Hating Bruce has been paving the way, showing actual moon surface footage. Thanks, man, for appreciating it. UFOs, structures, surface mapping. Thank you, Michael Stark, for appreciating it. Non-mainstream analysis, all due to his fascination, realization. And I thank you very much, You guys, I love you all. And trolls equals views, as Penny say. As Penny said, that's absolutely true. Yeah, I know, Penny. See how it sucks, Penny? You know, the good people usually get timed out, like, you know, Taylor and stuff. Michael Thompson was here, contributed. And then stuff happens and some of them get blocked. We have Darla Lama that's here right now, cannot comment in videos all the time, which with that really sucks. Really, really sucks. Hope it doesn't happen to anyone else. And dude, Crawface, everyone, Penny, Christy, Michael Stark, Zombie, Brian Lunsford. I feel your energy, guys. Darla, and I appreciate it. I'm doing like Romper Room. I see Pedro G. I see Brian. I see Darla. I see Penny. Thanks again, everyone. And we'll talk really, really soon. Who's been blocked, Penny? Thanks, Pedro G. Felicia Flores, later, Bruce. Bye. Thanks a lot. Penny, love you more. Much love. Mr. Steve Towers, thanks so much, bro, for being here, the ongoing support and everything. I'm off to make another video right now. I hope we're having a lot of problems here, Steve, on the channel where messages are being erased, people are being blocked, but with reason because some people are seeing bad messages and some people are not seeing bad messages. But anyways, 29 trolls bored tonight. Yeah. What, Penny? No way. Is there 29 dislikes on my live stream? I'm insulted. Can we see the likes? How come I can't see the likes? Oh, it says 75 likes. Thanks a lot for the 75 likes, guys and guys and gals. And you need to unblock her, Bruce. Hey, Penny, who? Just rate it. I scrolled up and I can't see it now. Roger Sylvain, salut. Salut, Roger Sylvain. Didn't see Roger Sylvain. There he is, Sylvaz. Salut de la France. Merci, Roger. Zoix. Thanks, mods. $30 times behind us, the moon shadow. Yeah. Penny, who do I have to unblock? Let me know, Penny. Yeah, but Darla cannot comment, no. Crowley's demon in Google, click on images. What do you see? Well, this is the first time anyone ever drew on paper a so-called alien gray. It was always his demon he spoke to. Those are interesting stories, man. Probably images are going to be analyzed. The truth is out there, said David Turner. Thanks a lot, guys. So I was waiting for... Go in peace. I will always be back for more. Steve, thanks for the encouragement, bro. I can't thank you enough, man. I really appreciate it. Love you, man. Dab, Zombie, thanks, you guys. He has to show it's true for him to. Wow, can't believe that. 29 thumbs down. Hey, Clyde, is it 29 thumbs down? Wow. That's a lot of thumbs down. I'm so hated, Clyde. You're a really awesome dude, Brew. Hey, Taylor Michael, thank you very much, man. I'm going to go check out my Bushnell also. Yes, sir. Definitely. And, man, Taylor Michael Thompson, I hope you come back too, man. And Penny, I'm waiting for Penny to... Darla can't comment. You need to go to her channel, Bruce. Yeah, I did. I went to her channel, on Darla's channel, Penny. We tried to do a bunch of things. I tried to report it to YouTube and just didn't work. So I'm out of here. Don't want to persist the trolls. Where's my little doll? Oh, I don't have it here. Chiefs Hotline. Thanks for sharing. My pleasure. Thanks for stopping by. Keep up the great work, Bruce. Thanks, man. Michael, see you soon. Bye, Mary Beth. Michael, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Suck a bus. Bus is way too big to suck. 2 types of blocking, and someone blocked Darla's channel. Oh, somebody blocked Darla's channel. Don't worry about it. I'll unblock it. Where is Darla? Hold on. Let me see Darla. There's Darla. Yep, she's not blocked, so don't worry about it. And yeah, somebody blocked her, but it's like I said, it's just the hack in the air. The trolls get a nice laugh at it. But the worst of it is that Bruce laughs even harder when the trolls are doing it because they can't get me to break. No, that was psychotic. But the laughter was just perfectly timed. Would have been perfectly timed. All right, I'm out of here. Double checking here. There's live chat block and channel block. Yeah, but nobody's blocked. I didn't see anybody be blocked there. I didn't see anyone be blocked there all night there, except for 2 people. And Sam Judith wrote 60 times in one shot, so that was definitely... Hey, thumbs down is a good indicator of how many twits there are out there. Yeah, and I would say that there's not many here tonight if there's only 29. That's like, just Heard's family, they're 28, I think, so. You know. Should we stay do an all-nighter? See how many dislikes we can get? So anyways, thanks you guys. We got more thumbs up than we have thumbs down, which is always a situation here, so I definitely appreciate it. She means someone has gone to her channel and blocked her. Yeah, but Penny, I didn't block her. I didn't block Darla. No. People are being blocked off this channel by magic. That's what's going on, and it's ticking me off. Really ticking me off. And no, I go to her channel and she's not blocked, and she's never been blocked on the channel. We did the test, like you say, to see if she's subscribed to me, and she's subbed and she's not blocked, and yeah. Really fun. So you guys want me to get off now? Thanks, man. I hope you will be back, Taylor. Michael Thompson, I really appreciate that. Penny, she's not blocked. Darla's not blocked. She's unblocked. And I can't block the trolls here either. I don't have access to blocking during the live streams. Only you guys. It's a glitch. I can't block my subscriber list. I can't block my, a whole bunch of things. But it's the same old. YouTube doesn't respond to me, Penny. It's been years. I've been telling about the problems, and they told me that Dana, Darla's not blocked. I said, she's not blocked, guys. Don't worry about it. If she's blocked, I'll go unblock her. She can't be blocked. Why would she be blocked? Thanks, Michael. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I appreciate that. Oh, okay, as in Darla can't comment, Bruce. She must be blocked. Yeah, no, she's not blocked. She can't respond to you guys either on my channel. Only my channel. Out of all the channels she ever goes to. The light? Oh, man, is it blinding for you? Sorry, man. Wow. Sorry, man. Take us outside with you to see the super Earth, Bruce. That'd be freaking amazing, eh? If I had an observatory, I'd be there all night with you guys, all the time, showing you a whole bunch of stuff. AI is blocking. I'm trying to help. Under 5 that. Thank you, Jeff. I wish there was more people giving me hands like that. I can't even understand, Jeff, that one day, oh, it's Jeff. Oh, they said Jeffo was a troll. That's not Jeffo. It's Jeff05. I have a real Jeffo channel that hangs out on here that I blocked that was a real troll. Like I have a certain, I'm going to give a heads up. I have a certain, if anybody sees the word sour tones, subliminal message, remember that channel and be careful of them. 82 likes, and I'm going to thank you all right there. Careful, my friends. There are trolls that were attacking me or on your channels now. So, be safe. It's like I can't get off. I can't stop reading. Happens on ceiling lights and lamps. Yeah. I don't know why the hell the light's flickering like that. Good reminder, though, if there's a lot of bad outside attacks on this channel. Yeah, man. This is so much. And I suggest, Bruce, you make sure to pay a visit to members' channels if you haven't heard from them in a while, and leave a message just in case they need help. Absolutely, man. Pay a visit to members' channels if you haven't. Yeah, got that, man. Yes. The original Monday, Bruce. You the man. Thank you very much, guys. Once I'm better, will you do that interview still on my channel? Of course, Penny. Of course, Penny. Once I'm better, too. Of course, Penny. Don't worry about it. No one's going to stop me from talking. That's for sure. Yeah, thanks, Crawlface, for that heads up. I'm going to check that out. Okay, thanks, guys, for the lamp. I didn't understand what you meant by the lamp. Zombie says, and it went up. It disappeared. What? The light is driving everyone crazy, Bruce. It's going up and down, eh? Oh, my gosh, I'm seeing it. Why the hell is it doing that? Calm down, man. Anyways, I'm out of here. Trolls. Dana Shiver, thank you, darling. Other than the trolls, fantastic show. Nothing but love for you, Bruce. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful night. I love you guys. Cool, Bruce. This way, no one gets extra attacked and isolated. 10-4 at Crawlface, exactly. Pleurisy. Oh, you do? I have to look that up. Ou bien tu pleures ici, ou... Bruce, how can we analyze some moon images footage together? Would be a cool community activity. Yeah, I'd have to start doing that with a couple of people. I'm doing a bunch of projects now with some people and stuff, but that'd be interesting, man. You know what, eh? What we'd have to do, Michael, is I'm going to have to invest in a program. I want to have a program where I can interact with you guys online and maybe look at a couple of images and talk and get some people come on. So that'd be a thing in the near future that I'd probably be doing. I got to clean up the kitchen. You too, Crying Hippie? Have a good night, everyone. God bless. I'm leaving right now for real. I had a good time with everyone. Bruce, the whole time, it's been doing that. I know the light's been going on. There it goes again. I'm seeing it go up. It's surcharging. It's when I get mad. Roger Silva's Spar Chain sur les ovnis, Bruce. Third phase of moon. Oui, je le sais, Roger, mais l'écœurant va pas me parler. J'étais supposé de faire un projet avec les deux cousins ou les deux frères, là. Puis ça n'a rien donné parce qu'il ne m'a pas recontacté. Cette valeur, c'est les grosses chaînes, puis c'est eux autres qui ont la bouche qui devraient être là pour nous parler, mais... Bye, Cindy. Bye, everyone. Thank you. I have to get out of here now. You guys are going to start getting annoyed with me. Oh, what's going on here? There we are. Bye, everyone. Thank you. I'm doing a video right now.